Alright guys, welcome back to the vlog. So I'm actually back at the Airbnb. I have not gone out to film the rest of the camping video yet, and I just kind of wanted to explain what was happening. So I'm staying at this kind of neat Airbnb. There's actually a gentleman living downstairs, just met him. Really nice guy. Everybody in this area is super nice, very friendly, welcoming. It's a very big change of pace from the city. Maybe I'll have to move out here one day. We'll see. But I have a couple things that I do want to talk to you about and show you. So, last night I was in bed and I keep hearing as if somebody's walking around here. I don't know if it's just the sound, maybe the guy living downstairs and the sound is resonating. I have no idea. I don't know even the age of these buildings. I know it's a little bit dark in here, but just bear with me. But there is this door here because there's another bedroom back there. That door kept opening and went all throughout the night. I could not sleep, and I don't know what it is, and the light just literally flickered. So I brought a couple things with me on this trip, and I don't know if that is the reason why this is happening, but I had them in here with me. They're actually in the exact same spot, and then I brought them with me earlier today because I didn't know if I was going to actually use them in a video while I was out there. I wanted to show you guys these things. I just wasn't sure where I was going to do it, so figured I might as well do it now since this is what's happening. So basically, I have a box of presumed haunted items, I guess we can say. These I'm not 100% sure. This I found in the woods a while ago. Apparently it's like some sort of fertility doll. Not like a voodoo thing, but like an African fertility doll. But I have a couple other things, and I will show you later on. That is a pocket watch, I think. Now, some of these two in particular, this one we found in the woods, which is kind of weird. These two items in particular we found at antique shops, and I did have them confirmed as haunted by other mediums. I don't even know how to open this. It's like stuck, but it's a cool looking pocket watch. I don't think it even works. Probably just needs a new battery. I don't know how old it is. Don't know why it could be haunted. I do kind of have an idea as to why that is, but this one is creepy. This is a really old photo album, which I will show you guys momentarily. So I don't know if that is in fact the reason why these things were happening last night. We'll see again tonight. I'll actually leave them in the car and see if anything happens throughout the night. Although tonight I think I'm going to be sleeping like a freaking baby. I do plan on coming back here because I mean I paid a lot of money to be here. I am going to do like a little bit of camping out there for quite some time, probably like 4 or 5 hours just to see what happens. But then we're going to come back here and I want to see what happens here as well. So like I wanted to I thought maybe I would stay out there all night, but I guess because we're kind of doing 2 experiments in one tonight, I do have to come back, obviously. Otherwise, this would have just been a great storage place for my stuff, and then I would have come back in the morning, but is what it is. So, yeah, trying to figure out if that is the case. The other thing, too, is when I bought that photo album, I sent a picture of it to my friend Lee, who is from South Carolina. She's a really good medium, and she says that thing is definitely haunted. She even asked me if it had any death photos. Now, I haven't looked super thoroughly through it yet, but it is possible there is some. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just flip through the album now so that way you guys can see what the hell is in here. I haven't even used these for a video yet. I was going to use these for individual videos, but I haven't fully decided how I'm going to do that yet. But clearly things are already starting to happen. Also, I just realized something. That door I closed earlier. And it opened again. I don't know how that's happening, but maybe it's just not closing all the way. I have no idea. It clearly doesn't, but it will periodically like open itself just out of nowhere. Can't figure out how it's doing that, but let's close it for now and see if it happens again. Okay, let's get this photo album out here and put it somewhere and take a look at what's inside. I do apologize for the mess. I have like tools everywhere because I was preparing my firearm, which I'm going to actually show you that in a second because I got a new one, but let's look at this first. So this thing is really old. So on the cover here, we have like this crest looking thing. I don't know if that's like a family crest or something. I have absolutely no idea. Photographs. This thing is so old, there's literally an imprint of the embossed. I think it's embossed. It's like lightly. So first we have this dude. Then we have some of these. I don't know who these people are. I don't know if they're related somehow. This one is kind of creepy. Now you guys tell me if there's any in here that could be death photos. And what death photos are literally exactly what I'm saying they are. They are photos of dead people, which is super creepy. This thing is so old, it's literally falling apart. Actually, there's some names here. I just realized that. So this one has D. Dismaris or something like that. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's like Manchester. Oh, this is from New Hampshire. Whoa, I just realized that. I've actually been there before. Cool place. Now these photos, I don't know what it is, but there's just something up with that lady and her as well. They actually look very similar, don't they? Or is it the same person? I have no idea. You got old people, young people. This is like some Abe Lincoln wannabe over here. Damn. Wow. These photos are ancient. So I am trying to keep this as safe as possible because I don't want to destroy it because that could just be some bad juju if that were to happen. But they're so interesting. I don't know what it is. There's just something about old photos. So there's none to me that so far are super obvious. We got another Abe Lincoln wannabe. But there's none that are super obvious that are death photos. And then the rest is just empty. Like there's no other ones. It's like somebody, clearly there were probably photos in here at one point. Who knows what happened to them. But yeah, that's pretty much that. It's just got like a random piece of string. Then you got this little thing over here. This is, it's really creepy. But it is kind of cool, hence the reason why I decided to keep it. But yeah, that is items that we've recently added to the collection. So I've been just kind of on my travels as I go along. I'm always looking for new items to add to our haunted collection. Maybe one day we'll have so many that we can actually open up a museum or just have like a house filled with items, kind of like Dustin Wade at the Wade Manor. If you haven't seen that episode on the main channel, definitely go and check it out. This, I kind of have an idea of what might have happened to it. So I think that this has some sort of attachment from the person who owned it. I think that they probably had this on them when they passed away. Haven't figured out how that might have happened. And it also just got like really cold as I started talking about it. We're just going to put that back for now. But I don't know how that happened. I don't know any details whatsoever. But that's pretty much just kind of like where I'm at with it. I'm kind of just double checking to see if that door has opened. I bet you it will at some point as we're filming this video. But let me show you the other thing that I have with me that I have just acquired. Now the reason why I got it was because coming up here, there are a lot of dangerous animals. I'm going to be driving across Canada. So we're going to probably encounter... I think that was a passing car. We're going to probably encounter quite a few dangerous animals along the way, and doing a lot of these camping videos, it's better to be safe than sorry. I figured might as well be prepared. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so I know it's a little bit dark in here. I just didn't feel like putting the light on, but the lighting's not terrible in here, but this is what I ended up getting. This is a Kodiak Defense. It's actually a Canadian-made firearm, the WK-180C Gen 2. Now, some of you guys probably aren't interested in guns. That's totally fine, but I am interested, and I have a need for them right now because of where we are. So first things first, obviously we gotta check and make sure there is nothing in the chamber. There's no ammo anywhere. It is trigger locked anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, basically this is the equivalent of an old AR, which is known as the AR-180. Basically, because of Canadian laws, we can only acquire certain firearms, this being one of them. This is considered a non-restricted firearm because it's got a barrel that's over 18.5 inches. Just kind of annoying because it adds a lot of weight and it's just like an unnecessary length. It would be better and easier to use if it was a little bit shorter, but it could also be used as a hunting rifle, of course. So kind of cool actually. I like it so far. I've used it a couple of times, mainly just to do the barrel break-in, which was super annoying, but we got that done. Now we can actually do some sport shooting at some point. Other cool thing is this light right here. This is an Olight. So you guys know Olight sponsors the channel, and if you want to get something like this for yourself, use my link in the description below and you can get yourself a discount as well, and also support the channel along the way, which is fantastic. It's really cool because it's got like several different modes, which I will do a better review on the entire firearm and the actual flashlight itself. And basically it's got like several different modes. Like you can do regular flashlight mode, which just has high, low on this little pad here that sits right on the pick rail, which is great. That's how you turn it off. Then it's also got a laser pointer, which I probably don't really have much of a use for. I haven't even lined it up yet with my red dot sight. We will get to that. But you can also do the double feature where it's like basically the laser and the light at the exact same time, which is really freaking cool. There's also something else that's cool that I got for this firearm. Cool for Canadians anyways. Not for Americans, but for Canadians it is. But it's really nice. I've shot it. It's super accurate. I've been testing it out from about 25 to like 40 meters out. So, and it's been pretty freaking dead on. Still kind of like making a few adjustments, getting still more used to it. It does take a while to do that. I do have my StrikeFire 2 scope on here. Apart from that, there's no other things that I've done to it. I do want to get a foregrip. I just haven't decided which one I want yet. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's good because I'm going camping to have the light. Very freaking useful. It also came with a nice muzzle brake, which my other gun did not come with for some odd reason, which is my Ruger, but that only shoots 9mm. This is better because it shoots 223 or 5.56, which is better for you know, hunting essentially, or essentially shooting at animals if you had to, right? So that is that. There's something cool about this. So first things first, let me show you the magazine that it came with. So, because of Canadian regulations, we are only allowed to have 5-round magazines for semi-automatic firearms. You can actually see the rivet right there. It is illegal and probably very difficult to remove those once they're in there. So this magazine, even though it's quite long and tall, can only hold 5 rounds. Kind of bullshit, but unfortunately this is what we have to deal with in Canada. Now, there is a rule. If you have a magazine that is technically for a handgun or a pistol, you can have up to 10 rounds in there. So here's what somebody did. What they did was they created a magazine that can hold 10 rounds. So that's 10 rounds right there. You can see them. You cannot have any more than that. That would be illegal. You can have 10 in your magazine and 1 in the chamber. So somebody got really smart. They took 2 of these and combined them just like that. Now for Canadians, that is hella useful because I can't put this in the firearm right now because I'm in a house, and obviously we don't want any accidental discharges, so I cannot show you how that works right now. I do have the other one, so I can show you how that would work. So this is actually the second one that I bought. So this is the 10x10 cross mag, new and improved Gen 2. I'm not quite sure what the difference is between Gen 1 or Gen 2. Doesn't really matter to me as long as it's functional and it works, as long as it'll feed properly. Apparently a lot of people have great things combined with this specific firearm. Gotta fight with it just to get it open. That's so funny. Gotta love when you fight with plastic just to get one thing open. Okay, so out of the box. There we go. So out of the box, that is what it looks like. And it's kind of cool that you can just combine them very quickly. It just snaps right into place. Now you can see there's no rounds in there for safety reason. Let's get that open. Perfect. I will insert it. Again, there is nothing in the chamber. We are clear. Just sticks right in. Perfect. It's actually a perfect fit. Now what's cool too is that you have this. I know it's kind of hard to see, but there you go. Completely closed, and you are locked and loaded and ready to go. Now obviously the safety's on, so whatever, and there's no actual rounds in it. The other thing, and the reason why they did this was because once those 10 rounds are done, it would actually be nice to show you guys this when I'm actually shooting. You could take it out, reverse it, and there you go, reinsert for the next 10 rounds. Now I think you can actually put them back to back too, which is kind of cool. Just put that down for the time being. But yeah, if you wanted to put it like the other way too, so it's like that, that also works. I just thought it was really, really cool, and for those of you who are interested in firearms, guns, whatever, that might be something interesting for you to look at, especially if you're a Canadian. I really like it. I've only put 50 rounds through this gun so far. I will do a full review once we get there, but that's where we're at with it so far. I am taking it with me tonight, just in case I need it. Probably won't, but just in case, you know, there's a grizzly bear or something that I have to shoot at for my own protection. Unfortunate, I really wouldn't want to do something like that, but if you're gonna come at me, bro, I am gonna defend myself. Yeah, that is pretty much it with that. I'm gonna go and get this one ready for tonight as well, just so we have plenty of ammo ready to go. Yeah, that is pretty much where we're at with that firearm. It's really cool because it's got a lot of AR-15 parts. Unfortunately, the AR-15 is considered prohibited in Canada, so even if you owned one before Trudeau banned it, you cannot use it under any circumstances. You literally have to keep it in a safe, locked away, and that is pretty much where we're at with that. Now, hopefully, that'll change in the future. There is another firearm that is coming out, I think this month, if I'm not mistaken, by another Canadian manufacturer, which kind of copies the AR-15, but with a longer barrel, making it legal here in Canada. So it becomes a non-restricted rifle. You still have to have a license, but you can pretty much bring it just about anywhere with you without any restrictions. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I will see you in the next part of this vlog, and I'm gonna head out very soon to go and film this video as well. Okay, this is really creepy. So I just got back to the Airbnb. I literally like put all my stuff in here, started transferring the footage from tonight's video, and that is there. I did not leave that there. That's the fertility idol doll thing, which I left in the box with the other two items. What the fuck? How the hell did you end up here? That's really weird. Is anything else like misplaced? Oh my god, that scared the living crap out of me. I put that blanket there. But I never realized it literally looks like a serial killer is there. What the f? That door is open again. I don't understand why this door opens on its own. It's really creepy. And also my own shadow just kind of scared me. Okay, let's just close this again. So, like I said, I don't know if this place is haunted or not. We do know at least 2 of those items are haunted, but I don't really know anything about this fertility doll. It does give me a strange vibe, and we did find it in the cult forest, so that's something. Let's get Spirit Talker running. Maybe we can get some answers. I don't even know. I'm gonna just take a seat on this couch, I guess. Okay, just gonna leave it literally right there. Run Spirit Talker. I'm gonna actually put Spirit Talker right next to this. Is there anything attached to this item? Do you want to communicate with me? I know this is like really random. I was kind of expecting this part of the investigation for tonight to go a little bit differently. So I don't know if like did somebody like come in? Or maybe the house is in fact haunted, or maybe it's these items causing some sort of disturbance here. So some other stuff did happen. I completely forgot about this, but at some point yesterday I pulled up somewhere and I swear my car auto-braked on its own. Like the parking brake went on.
Anger.
What? Anger? Are you angry? Or is someone angry? I know I'm kind of being a little quiet. It is late, and there's a dude that lives in the basement. So let's try and be respectful. Somebody angry about something? I'm not gonna lie, I'm also really hungry, and everything here in Wawa closes at like 9. Which kind of sucks, but is what it is, I suppose. What are you angry about? Is it this thing? Are you angry about something? This thing is so creepy looking. Come on, tell me more. Or are you just anger so far? We're waiting. What the hell is that noise? I hear something. It sounds like footsteps. You know, I didn't even check if like somebody might actually be in here. Let me grab my flashlight because I don't know where the light switch is in that back room. What the hell? If there's something here, can you open this back door? Oh, sure. Only when I'm sleeping or I'm not paying attention, right? What the hell was that? I heard a weird sound behind me. Oh, thank God there's no one in here. This is a nice room, though. That was like the weirdest sound I've ever heard. Just gonna close this. What did I hear? Oh yeah, I forgot. What the fuck was that? Oh my God. Oh, I just got the chills. Guys, you literally all just saw that. What is going on right now? What the hell just opened that door? What's back here? Nothing. So this I checked earlier. This is locked. So there'd be literally no way in. Whoa. Okay, that is really creepy. I don't even know what the hell just happened right now. I'm freaked out, and it's also super cold right here. Oh man. Something want to open that door again? So that was doing that like all night. Literally woke me up. Scared the crap out of me, to be honest with you. Okay, whatever, fuck. I don't even care. That scared the crap. You are enough? What the hell's that supposed to mean? Wait, did the thing move again?
Zachary.
I don't remember if I left it like that or not. Leave this place. Warmth. Tap. Threatening. Anger. Okay. Well, I'm not leaving tonight. I don't know what the hell is doing this, but...
Permission.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna stop that for now. Okay. I'm a little freaked out all of a sudden. You don't normally come to an Airbnb and get this freaked out. I mean, it does happen, but... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just edit a video and then go to sleep and then get the fuck out of here in the morning. I don't know if all this that's happening right now is like related to the house or the objects. We will see. Maybe I'll bring them. Maybe I'll even try them out tomorrow at the haunted hotel. That could be something that we could do. I'm kind of just waiting for this door to open again. That is so creepy. Do you want to open the door again? Oh, if that door opens again, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, we did catch it moving earlier. That was really weird. I don't know why it does that, but okay. Okay, whatever. Oh, man. Alright, guys, I will see you in the morning, I guess.